I forgot. I have to screen record all my lives now. Yeah, she sent them to me. I opened them on here. She was in here last night when I opened them and stuff. Yeah, so we're like doing a trade, and she sent me these like for my birthday, I guess. And we're doing a trade with like a bunch of other stuff. Like she wants some paintings, and she bought some paintings too. Yeah, so we're gonna do a big trade, and I'm gonna have a lot more stuff from her. But yeah, anyway, so what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was gonna make the thing. What are you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, but I have to screen record all my lives now because nothing.
And all your burps?
Yeah. Because for some reason my TikTok is like, none of them for the last like month haven't been saving. I don't know if they're
Chinese
just, like,
spies
trying to like, yeah. They're saying there's an error. And every single one before this month has been saved, but this month has been really good lives, and they know that I'm going to use them for other platforms, so I think that's why they haven't been recording or saving or whatever. It's one card, Uroki, boundaries. So like I was saying, correct security measures need to be in place. Insurance on property and values must be updated. Take care to love your pretties, but not be owned by them. Allow yourself peace of mind with your valuables. Thinking too much of your security. Take practical steps for self-defense and energetic health and well-being. Guard your wisdom well too, as the jewels Uroki protects also be that of wisdom, experience, and talents. Do not give them away lightly. So that actually, Coda, please stop turning it down. Stop it. He was trying to turn it up, and he was like turning it off. Have a good day. Love you. But yeah, it's so weird. So I'm just trying to not like, I can't let that happen. Do you stay where you are and define what is yours, or do you trust that I can take care of it for a time, or you, and move forward into a new era? Give him a different toy because he's gonna cry. For here I am, willing and quite able to protect this treasure, and yet you will not move forward. Take some time away from responsibilities at this moment and trust that all will be well. If you feel your own material well-being, I am here to tell you that the nest egg you have created, the treasures in your hidden trove, will be protected. You must take the necessary steps. You must be able to move away from your home, your work, your bank account, your treasures just for a moment, as to stay and stare at them will not satisfy you. Yes, they are beautiful, but you must trust that they will be here when you return, for I am guarding them. And while my guard is here for you, none shall slip by me. So this is like a guardian dragon. It's not really so much, it says boundaries and card. So I thought it was like a boundary card, but it's more of a like a protective card. Like, we are always divinely protected, and we need to really embrace that in a way that, like, so that we aren't so hyper focused on, you know, our abundance and what, like, how our bills are gonna be paid and shit like that. And it's hard not to be focused on that as a human. That's like what, you know, human life kind of, it's not about, but that's what they've made it about. Actually was at the bottom of the deck when I took the deck out, and they wanted me to grab it, and I didn't. They wanted me to talk about it, and I didn't. And then when this one came out, I looked at the bottom of the deck, and this was back again, so I had to pull it. So, Lady Luna's magic, synchronicities and lunar energy, working with lunar time and energy and synchronicities and noticing those synchronicities. Like, oh my god, if I could tell you, like, there's a video that I just did about the Andromedan Starseeds. It probably has more now, but it was, when I looked at it before I went live, it had 1017 views. Okay, I see my birthday literally everywhere. If I don't see it on the clock during the day, it's in my views. Like, I can't deal with it. It's so funny. Magic. So this is about working with the moon, okay? And there's a new moon coming up on December 4th, like in a couple days. So, and that's a great time for manifesting. Full moon is good for releasing and cleansing and, you know, connecting. Obviously, you can manifest if you want, whenever you feel called to. And it's also good for bringing things to fullness. So if there's something you want to, like, become, like, full, like, but the new moon's about new beginnings, which I feel a lot of us are in the process of right now, transformation. I also saw a butterfly during the meditation that I forgot to tell you guys about. So this is important. And then we have the rebirth card, right? So these two go hand in hand. The Dragon Fae of Rebirth, being whole again, and then Lady Luna's magic, working with lunar time, okay? So Lady Luna speaks. You know that I shine upon this earth and that we belong to each other. Yet you have disconnected for all your knowledge when only a few moments spent beneath my rays would cleanse your entire energy field, assisting you in shining your light at the full moon. And with my dark time, you may go within and find the secrets you have kept hidden from yourself and look at them without blame or fear. So this is also a great time for shadow work on the dark moon. Oh, I just got really intense deja vu. I've been getting deja vu so much. I've been getting it so much lately. It's been like, ridiculous. Like I've been getting it every day. Like I'm still in it. So weird. And with my dark time, you may go within and find the secrets that you keep hidden. Okay. So I ask you now, as my moon dragon fae fly about me, sending the energy ever turning to connect with me, Lady Luna. When you do connect, you will be more complete, and the yearning and sense of hopelessness that I feel from you from the time to time will ease. Be soothed. Finally dissolve. Take my healing powers and light as yours, as they are. Reflect upon me as I will reflect upon you, and your dreams and visions will gain in strength, clarity, and power, all the while keeping you safe and grounded. My light has shone over the dragon fae, the magical world, the beings you call human, and all of the animal and plant kingdom. The minerals, the dreams, the flowers, and all are mine, and I am theirs. My light ran through the veins of your ancestors, and they understood me better than you. For all your knowledge, sometimes do now. Please let us be friends and companions once again. Do not be afraid of my light and my nighttime self, for you are the same as me. We are both older than time itself. That's pretty intense. Okay, look how pretty that card is too, guys. Like, oh my gosh, so pretty. I love these cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's very deceiving, the cover, because they are actually very colorful, but you wouldn't, like, expect that from the cover of the deck. I love this deck, and I was attracted to it from the day I saw it, but I normally I love colorful shit. Like, I'm a colorful, like, person. And, like, this one is another deck that, like, I got just because I felt drawn to, like, I'm working with the Akashic Records, so obviously I'm drawn to Akashic Tarot, and moon cycles are to be worked with at this time. Others feeling that your new magical behaviors and practices are lunacy, understanding your nighttime self, receiving messages from crystals of which the moon is composed. Let me read that one again. Receiving messages from crystals of which the moon is composed. Just let that one sink. Just let that one marinate. And discovering far more about your true and hidden self. Discover how moonlight affects you and work in tandem with her beautiful cycles. Introducing others to her work. Beginning practice projects at new moon. Working on completions at full. Like I said, new moon is a great place to start your new beginnings, your new business, your new ventures, okay? The full moon is a great time to kind of start bringing it to fullness. And, like, it's all like a cycle. Everything is cyclic. Nothing is linear. Except for, human. I don't know. I don't think anything's linear. I don't. Don't quote me. So there's that. Going within when she is waning and going dark. So looking at what you need, what you want to work on, let go of, and heal when she is dark. Like that's what this basically is about. So the new moon's coming. This is time for shadow work, for growth, for healing, okay? For letting go of all that no longer serves you, for purging. Like the first collective reading we did with the moon, or with the runes. with the rune. Okay, and the last one here is 41. They have our number too. I love that they're numbered, because sometimes, like, dude, I've been loving numerology. I think I'm gonna get a book about it. So Dragon Fae Rebirth, whole again. We are the ones who have seen you in those moments you human describe as dark, the ones you so often run to hide from, the ones you fear because you misunderstand their purpose, the ones you shun. Your loathing of your shadow has sometimes driven you to seek an ending, but a literal ending is not necessary. In every culture on this planet, old and new, there has been a ritual that lets you die to your old self, one in which the wise man or woman is guided through a journey to their own underworld. We too, this is literally all about shadow work, this reading.
You're not going to play. You
don't want it, babe?
No, he wants to see you play with his toy.
Coda, you gotta behave. It's okay. Shh. You want me to give it to you?
No.
Alright, where was I? We too know of this underworld as we dwell there from time to time, and here we are now, in this underworld, waiting for you to descend in order to be reborn. Fear not your dark moments, for in the dark are the shadows, easeful rest and sleep. easeful rest and deep knowledge of the heart and soul. In this place, the seeds you need to plant can flourish, and what you feel are dark and bad thoughts are in fact manifestations of the desire to die the self that no longer feels its true self be captured. No longer feels its true self to be captured on its outside form. You are remaking your own soul self. And in this magic ritual and dark, I have never read this. This is intense. In this magic and ritual endarkment lie the seeds of your reawakening and your own rebirth. We are with you, circling you and clearing and cleansing your energy. We will enfold you with our energy. There is no beginning and no end, just the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now it feels like death, but it is a death of the old self, not a literal death. Do not fear, you are about to be reborn. Take heart and know that soon you will feel whole again. Dragon Fae of Rebirth are working with you to heal a soul fracture or fissure that has developed through yourself being separate to your true self. Like I always talk about, your most authentic and living your truth is your highest self. Living in your truth and your authenticity, as not, trying to do something or be something that you're not, is living in your highest self. What are you doing? My dad just was looking at me, started doing this. What are you doing? You a fairy?
I'm being my higher self.
What? Okay. Anyway, working with others in groups or workshops environments will be one of great benefit, as will journeying and going deep within. Oh, here we go. Healing circles, drum circles, shamanic practice, and working to heal the karmic impact of your bloodline and spiritual line will be of great benefit when this beautiful card reveals its energies to you. Working with others in groups and workshops will be one of great benefit, as will journeying going deep within. Connect, and through connection, you will heal. Make contact in some kind of peace with family and your own past. Reintegrate aspects of yourself that you have disowned, and always know that we will walk in shadows and light. Acknowledging only one aspect of life is never whole, nor healthy. Be balanced and be free. So these cards are telling us we have to find that balance, find that time management, that making time for meditation, for breath work, and going within. If that means on, the new moon, even setting a time on the new moon that you're going to sit down, and whether it's like a time or like when your kid takes a nap, stuff like that. Or if you can, I'm lucky enough, my mom will come and watch him, so I can do my shadow work and stuff if I need her to come, or stay the night or whatever. Did he just say yes, dude? You did. Just was like this. I'm done. Anyway, knowing that you are divinely protected and guided, and you don't have to be concerned with those earthly issues like money and being provided for and shelter, all of that. You have it, and just hold that gratitude and stay in that frequency of gratitude and love, and having that awareness that you're blessed, and you're going to continue to get those blessings once you live it. If you don't take shit for granted, you're not going to lose it. Dude, I know. I'm just sitting here I'm in awe right now. I got that on, Rick. Yes, okay. I'm screen recording this. I'm so happy. Anyway, so these two cards are telling us to work with this new moon energy to get into that shadow, get into that underworld within, and really dig deep and work with whatever it is that is holding you back from being your most authentic and your highest self. Can we just take a minute to revel in the fact that he just wasn't fighting, wasn't arguing, he wasn't being his normal self. If you guys know me, and you've seen you've heard my dad when he comes, he's go to church and all this shit. He was just listening to me. That was interesting. That was very interesting. It's never happened before. I mean, he's been a lot different than he was when I was a kid. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, this shit was evil and the devil, and I was, I couldn't do it. But I think now that he's seeing it in real time, he's understanding that that's bullshit. You know what I mean? So spirit cleansing through this deck, please return to a spiritual state. I just saw a dragon. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Please return to a spiritual state for clear guidance and knowledge. Thank you. I just saw my I don't know if it was my dragon or if it was one of the ones that we talked about, probably, because I probably invoked them. I probably brought them here when I'm talking about them, obviously. And I just saw one Oh, that was so beautiful. And I have been doing my research. Like last night I was like trying to find a video and like research on dragons and stuff because I'm very intrigued. I love the fact that like I was supposedly a dragon in a past life. A rainbow dragon in a past life. My dragon guide is me from a past life. That is amazing. And so I was trying to find stuff about it. And then yesterday, guys, I was on fucking Facebook. Look at this picture. I came across on Facebook yesterday. I barely ever go on Facebook, and now lately I have been because there've been a lot of good memes and shit. But let me find, where is it? This picture. I saw a rainbow ass dragon. Okay, it's not here, of course, because it's on my other phone. Come on. I saw a rainbow dragon. I shared it on my Facebook. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It was like a painting or like a graphic design of a rainbow dragon, and I'm just like I've been really connecting with them on like a much deeper level, and it's so amazing. And this was the deck that I like reached for this morning, just like, you know, like intuitively, and I was like, all right, I guess this is what I'm doing. That's usually how I pick my decks in the morning, is I just like see where my hand goes. Maybe it is. Yeah, dude, I'm surprised. He was sitting right there with Hoda, and just like that was really interesting, man. Into our higher selves. Like literally, this motherfucker's standing here like this. I wish I got that shit on video. He's like this. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just like, I'm fucking get out of here. I'm done. Alright, guys, let's sage again. I'm on my ashwagandha route. Guys, I'm obsessed. I can't believe that this shit fucking appeared yesterday. Ugh. And I'm pretty sure, no, I didn't record that one. I fucking didn't record it either. And that's probably why they did it, because they knew I wasn't recording. And they knew that fucking TikTok's not gonna save it, because I think that's why. I think they're trying to censor me or something. Honestly, I think they're not saving it because of like something that's like, they don't want those videos going anywhere, because I'm talking about real ass shit. And I really think that's it. Like my dad was like, Chinese spies, like I love you, TikTok. I don't think that was my father. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys.